Hi everybody, it's Miss Sycama. We're going to be making some CD weaving, pretty exciting new project, and I'm going to show you how to get started so you can make your own. First you're going to pick the yarn you want to weave on, and then you're going to just find the end of it. This one has a loop, and you're going to wrap that around the CD a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's go 6 times. Maybe wrap it around 6 times, give yourself a little extra just in case you make a mistake. And then you have some string to start with, some yarn. With this yarn, you're going to put it through. We're using some recycled CDs, so it doesn't matter what your CD says. You're going to tie a little square knot. A square knot is just a basic loop through, pull, and then again, so that it's nice and tight and won't slip off. Loop it around, pull through. I think I did something funny. There we go. Okay, you don't want this up in the middle, so let's put it on the inside. And then you're going to go around the CD an odd number of times, pulling that string all the way through, moving a little farther down, putting the string through, and you're just going to keep going. Now it needs to be an odd number or the weaving will not work. And as long as you're pulling it tight each time, you won't have a wiggle. Okay? And if it does slide, you can always slide it back. We're going to pull it through. And we're going to go around until it's finished. If you're somebody who wants a lot of area to weave and a pretty interesting looking one, my first project has 13 strings around the outside, and 13 is the most you can have. Nothing higher than 13. It just becomes too complicated. Think about what colors you might want to use while you're weaving. I chose the black. I thought it would be nice and bold against the shiny CD. And I'm going to do a count to see how many I have, because I came through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9's an odd number. I just had to double count it. And I'm going to tie it to my little anchor. I'm going to tie it the same way I made that anchor, which is called a square knot. If you're somebody who likes knots, every single knot has a name. So that's a square knot. I'm going to snip off that extra. I don't need it. And then it's kind of sticking up, so I'm going to try and push it to the back so I don't even see it. And from that, I'll start the weaving. Remembering that weaving is over, under, over, under, over, under in a nice pattern, round and round and round. So I just got a short piece here to show you. I'm going to anchor it. I'm going to anchor it to the same one, I think, with just a small, another simple, this one it doesn't even have to be a double, but if you want to make it a square knot, you could. And finding the end, you're just going to lift up that first yarn, go under it, then let yourself go over the next, then lift up the third and go under it. You're going to keep doing this pattern. Sorry, my finger was in the way. An over-under pattern, around and around. I'm pulling carefully as I start. When you're first starting, you really want to be gentle, and once you get the hang of it, you can move a little quicker. So you see here I was over this. You can go under the next. Under that one, over this one, under this one. You can change colors as much as you like. Some people like to use the same color for a long time, and some people like me, I like to change the color a lot. Always planning what color will look nice next to each other. I liked this soft blue. And now that I've got all the way around, look, I'm under this one for the first time around. My yarn went under. So now my yarn is going to go over this time around. It will not match up and copy the same. So it's really going to do the opposite. So I was under the first time. Now the second time around I'm going over. And that is the power of weaving. Will help it stay together. It's a really fun activity if you have extra CDs at home, or you can just use our CDs right here, right now. Okay, I think you're starting to see, oh, the light there. I think you're starting to see it, and I'm going to stop the video. And you can watch it as many times as you want until you get the hang of it. Thank you, have fun.